I remember getting sent down my first practice. I just rolled into town from Kentucky at about 1 in the morning, and my agent called me and said, Dave's going to call your home. So he said, here's a number, or why don't you call Dave? So it was like 1:30 in the morning. Dave, and he said, my agent said, Schultz, he said, he doesn't care what time, he'll probably be up drinking. So I get home, I call him, he says, yeah, Coach, we got practice at 10 a.m. Why don't you get there at 9:30? I'm bringing some guys on. We're going to go over the power play. We got a bunch of new guys that are being sent down from the American League. So we get on the ice, and it's 9:30, and there's the guys that he had told and myself, and I'm kind of introducing myself to some of the new players. He rolls on about a half hour late. Skates over to us, puts the chalkboard up, doesn't say anything, starts diagramming. All right, Mark, I want you here. No. I want you here on this dot. Palmer, we're going to put you here. No, you go on this dot. And he did this for about 5 minutes, and we're looking at each other, and I'm confused. I have no idea where he wants me in the power play.
It's the miracle. It's the miracle scene already.
Yeah.
Does anybody know what he's talking about?
Finally, he turns around and fires the marker at one of our guys and says, F you guys. You guys are a lot better scorers than I ever was. You guys figure it out. Skate it off the ice. That was my introduction. I'm sitting here going, oh, I'm not in Kansas anymore. And it was, in the American League, there was goalie. There were 5 or 6 guys out there for practice and, working with the goalies. And it was just a totally different environment. Yeah, he was something else. For sure. I remember one time that first year we were playing in Thunder Bay, and our power play, because he didn't work on it much with us, we had a lot of really skilled guys, but there was really we would get out there and decide what to do. And at that level, you need the practice and have a rhyme or a reason. I always said that the power play is the closest thing to football, other than the contact, that it's out there. A good power play should have 3 or 4 options till you get the shot that you want. And if this option and play within the power play doesn't work, you switch it around and kind of go from there. And, we didn't have that. So we're up in Thunder Bay, and I get tripped. And ref pulls his arm up, pulls the whistle, and I get tripped right around the neutral zone. So the player from Thunder Bay, that's Jason Firth, who was a great player, tripped me up, goes to the box. And Schultz is standing on top of the dasher board, past the players, screaming at the top of his lungs. And I never forget, the ref looks at me and says, Coach, what the hell is Schultz saying? And I don't know what he's just going crazy. I said, I have no idea. So both the ref and I skate over to him, and, he's effing him and this and that, and the ref says, Schultz, I gave Firthy a penalty. What, trip Mark? What are you talking about? And he says, well, how bad our power play is. I am going to meet you. If you call another penalty on the other team, I'm going to meet you in your locker room after the game. The ref and I just look at each other like, it's the first time a coach had ever threatened the ref
for calling a penalty.
If they gave us another power play, that the coach was going to meet him outside after the game. I mean, it was.
That's great.
But
I bet the ref believed it too. It was like, oh, Dave Schultz screwed it.
He looked at me and smirked and skated away. And I think the next time we got a big power play, he threw the water bottle out on the ice at him, and it was. I'd never witnessed anything. The guys on the bench were just looking at me. I was like, oh my God. But yeah, he like I said, off the ice, he was wonderful to play for and made a lot of us better in that regard. The X's and O's, a lot of the players pretty much took care of that.